What's going on, guys? I hope you're very well. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while, but we're back. We're back. In this video, I'm going to show you a couple of little ficuses that we're working as bonsai. This is one that I started from scratch. The other one too, but this is growing in a colander, and it's a little bit more advanced in its design in the overall process. And I show you this one already, I think. When we prune, and yeah, I think I show you this one already. Anyway, so we can see that one of the main features of this plant is unusual nevari here. I think it was growing just as a single trunk, this little section right here, but because it had aerial roots, then the roots hit the ground, and then you can see the rest. Yeah, I definitely show you this one because I think you remember that we cut the wire there because it was biting the trunk, and I said that this was going to heal over time, and we can see over there, for example, I don't know if you can see this section right here. You can see that it's hardly noticeable by now, so that's very good. And since it grows very, very fast, this is going to be healed in no time. Anyway, so you can see that it's a little bit dirty because we had rain yesterday, a bit of rain yesterday night, and the dust that came up as a result of the rain, well, and it's now on the leaves. Okay, so what we're going to do today is very simple. We're going to make use of this extra amount of energy that the plant is going to receive because of rain, and we're going to cut some little branches that we don't need. And if we see that some of them have matured already, we can also prune them back so we can develop back budding. So for example, this one is a very simple example. We can see that here we have an old leaf that's taking bigger from that little branch right there. And this one is growing directly up, so we can remove. That's what we can do, right? Same with this. You see that it's now fully developed. So we can cut back here. And instead of one little branch there, we're going to get two at the tip. Okay. So we got another one right here, growing directly up. I'm not sure about this one because I could very well wire this like so. It continue to grow nicely. Here we can see that it's nice and mature. So what we do is we cut back here. We're gonna get two from that cut point. Same thing here. This one we could bend, and we're actually going to bend in that direction. But this one is growing completely vertical, so we're gonna get rid of that. And this one we're gonna prune back so we can get more ramified, a more ramified branch over there. Okay, let's take a look at the backs. So this one is a very good example of what we're not going to prune. Hair strand. It ain't mine. I can tell you that. Okay, so this one is a very good example of what we're not going to cut because we want this as the main branch. I think maybe in the future we're going to wire this down a little bit, but this is going to be the main branch and it's going to go like so. So as you can see, this is like a traditional Ficus Bonsai, like a banyan style. So it'll be nice. Okay, so this little leaf is growing downwards, so we don't want it. We check the backs. We leave this one untouched. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna leave it. This right here. Yeah, this we can cut back. There we go. Same thing here. We can cut back. Growing downwards, we can cut back. we cut back. I think that's pretty much it for that particular procedure, but let me show you something else. So here we can see that we very clearly left a sacrificial apex, so we can increase the girth of the trunk, the thickness of the main trunk. So what we can do in order to encourage growth on the lower section of a tree is weaken this section, this upper section of the tree. And you can see that I've already gone ahead and done that, but we're gonna go even harder on this section today. Don't cut everything, otherwise the tree is going to just remove the sap from that section and you're gonna have a dead stump in your hands, in that section in particular, not the whole tree. But yeah, we want to leave a couple of leaves on the top so we can, keep it alive and keep it going. This is going to continue to grow up and up and up, maybe 1, 2, 3 meters, and we're going to have a massive trunk. So as you can see from those little cut points, we get a lot of sap, a lot of latex, and that's good. That indicates that the tree is very active. And that this procedure, well, it's going to recover in no time. And it's actually going to be beneficial because since we cut a lot of leaves and a lot of little branches from this section, light can now penetrate the entire structure and reach these lower levels that we want to get vigorized. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool and very easy once you know what to do. Same thing here. We vigorize the section that we want to vigorize, right? I gotta get, I don't know, like a small rag or something to clean the leaves, because it's better if they're clean. They have more surface to catch the light and turn that into nutrients. Anyway, so that's the first one. Yeah, maybe we can put this to the side. And now we also have this one. And as you can see, it's also doing well. This is a little ficus that we transplanted a couple of weeks, maybe 3, maybe a month ago. And yeah, remember that I told you that we were going to remove this, and because it was part of the trunk, it didn't look like a root. We had cambium here, so that's the cut side, and then we have another one right here. So the nice thing about these little ficus is that they look natural. It doesn't look like a huge gaping hole that we have there, and that's never going to recover. No, it's growing nicely, and as you can see, it's completely covered in foliage. And we're not going to do much to this one. In fact, I think we're just gonna leave it completely untouched. Let me just see if we have something that we can prune, or that we not that we can, that we should prune, right? You don't want to go ahead and do things to your tree just because you want to. You always want to perform something that the tree needs, not something that the tree doesn't need just because you want to do it. Okay, so here, this is kind of cool. We can see very clearly that we have 1, 2 lateral growths, but also this one that's growing downwards. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and remove this. If we had, like the previous one, if we have long shoots that have already matured, we can remove those. Not remove those, but prune them back, so we get more buds, more little branches from that particular cut side. Look, we have another one here. That is good. Yeah, another one here. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, here we have another one. I think this is going to be part of the new apex, so yeah, we want a dense canopy there. And another one here. Yeah, and here. That's it. That's pretty much it. Same story with this one. Dirty leaves because of last night's rain. And same story, a lot of sap, a lot of latex coming out of the cut points, cut sides, because the tree is very active. Again, this is going to be a traditional style. I think this is the front. So we can see that triangular shape, right? Maybe in the future we're going to continue to develop this side, maybe with this little branch right here, and it'll be completely triangular. And that's a very good thing in bonsai. When you have triangular growth, a triangular shape, it looks very natural. And again, same story, sacrificial apex. So we can do with this one also is weaken the apex, so we get more growth on the lower section. So don't worry, you're not hurting the tree, you're just relocating energy. Look at that, milk. So that's it. I think this one we could cut as well. We start to see what the overall structure of the tree is going to be like. So there we go. Very, very easy. Nice weather, nice very hot weather that we've been having. Ficus loves hot weather, so that's why they're so vigorous. And a little bit of rain, so that's perfect for ficus. And it's also very easy. It's I think entry level tree. So you should go ahead and try it if you're new in this world of bonsai. Okay, so that's pretty much it for these two. And the last thing that we're going to do, I'm going to show you an update in my cherry blossom from scratch. It's huge now, so let me show you that. And here we have it. Look at this. It's huge. I think it's about 3 feet long, so that's very good. We can see that's now developed its little branches, and it's growing very, very nicely. Look at that. Nice, isn't it? Growing in a colander. I think you can see some of the little roots coming out. Look, you see that? A little white thing over there. Yeah. So growing in a colander, organic fertilizer. We can see that's now started to develop its little bark. So maybe this summer we can start to think about wiring. Maybe we're gonna, move it to this side so it's a little bit less slanted, because right now it's a completely shackened style. So shackened means slanted, right, to the side instead of choken, which is vertical. Shackened means slanted for the Japanese styles. So yeah, very easy. If you want to see how I planted this one, you can go ahead and see my video. I have it on video, how I transplanted it, what substrate I used, and it's nice. It's nice and interesting. As you can see, these are fast growers, and I read that in 3 years you can expect them to flower. So fingers crossed. I really want to see that. So I hope I can get it. I can get it right. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope you liked this video, guys. If you have any comments, questions, doubts, anything, complaints, you can drop them down below, and I'll be sure to answer each and every comment. Right, so I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.